Hello my dear students, welcome back to your favorite channel NEET World. This is Vasavi ma'am, your biology educator. Yes, so students, in the previous class we have done with the nutrition in amoeba from the chapter nutrition in animals of your class 7th CBSE science. Yes students? Yes. So once if we quickly recall about the previous class, in the previous class we have understood in detail about how the nutrition process is going to take place in the unicellular organism, that is amoeba, my dear students. Yes. So usually the amoeba is also called as a protozoan because it is going to contain only a single cell, it is a unicellular, right my dear students, and it is covered by the cell membrane with nucleus. Okay, it is going to contain the nucleus as well as the cell membrane, and with the help of the cytoplasmic extensions, those are called as pseudopodia, which are going to give the appearance like finger like projections. Yes my dear students, so the pseudopodia is going to help for the locomotion as well as for the ingestion of the food. Okay, see these pseudopodia are going to invaginate the food particles, and then next it is going to form a food vacuole where the food is going to be digested, and the contractile vacuoles are going to be present, which are going to maintain the water balance or else mineral balance in the amoeba. And next, after the formation of the food vacuole, then the absorption process is going to take place, and later it is going to be followed by the assimilation, where the digested food is going to be distributed throughout the entire body, my dear students, and later the undigested food is going to be expelled out from by the process of digestion. So this is what we have learned in the previous class. Now in this today's particular session we are going to discuss about the human digestive system, how actually the digestion process is going to take place in the human beings, and what are the different parts which are involved, and what are the different types of enzymes are involved in making the food digested. Okay, these all things we are going to discuss in the today's particular session. So stay tuned until the session gets end, my dear students. Yes, so human digestive system. So generally the human digestive system is going to contain two main parts, which are again subdivided into different compartments. Okay, so now look into this particular slide, my dear students. So human digestive system is going to contain two most important parts. Okay, two main parts. What are those two main parts? Again I am going to show you the visuals also. First, these are the NCERT lines. Let's understand it first, my dear students. Yes, two main parts. One is alimentary canal. Okay, it is also called as digestive tract. Okay, and along with the alimentary canal we are also going to contain, we in the sense the human digestive system. Okay, the human digestive system is going to contain only two main parts. Okay, first alimentary canal, and the next one is, yes, and digestive glands, my dear students. First understand what is alimentary canal. Okay, so look here, alimentary canal is a long tube. Okay, the alimentary canal is a long tube which is going to start from the mouth. Okay, the alimentary canal, this process, okay, it is going to start from the mouth. The entire alimentary canal process is going to start from the mouth, and then next it is going to ends, okay, ends at the anus, my dear students. So the starting point of the alimentary canal is mouth, and the process is going to be continued until the anus. Okay, this will be the end part and this will be the first part. Mouth is going to be the first part. The alimentary canal actually starts from the mouth and ends at the anus. So now look into this. The alimentary canal, the long tube, it is, okay, after the mouth. Okay, after the mouth it is going to be divided into various compartments or else various regions where the food digestion is going to be taken place. Okay, yes, it is divided into various compartments. Those are buccal cavity, okay, food pipe, it is also called as esophagus. Next one is stomach and small intestine, large intestine, and the next one will be the anus, my dear students. So these are the different types of compartments or else different parts which are involved in the alimentary canal, from starting from the mouth to the anus. In between the mouth and anus there are various compartments or else various parts. Those are called as buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus, my dear students. So, from the buccal cavity to the small intestine, each and every compartment is involved in the process of digestion. Okay. So, the food is going to be digested at all these various parts, okay, and the undigested food is going to be expelled out from the anus. Okay. So, these all the things we are going to learn in detail in this particular session. Yes. So, this is about the alimentary canal. Okay. Again I am going to give you a complete overview about each and every compartment or else each and every part of the alimentary canal, my dear students. Just stay tuned. And then next, what are digestive glands now? Okay. We have said that in the human digestive system, two main parts are involved, right, my dear students. One will be the alimentary canal, which is a long tube which is going to contain, okay, different compartments from the mouth to the anus. In between these we can find all these processes or all these parts where actually the food is going to be digested in each compartment. Okay. Yes. So, this all the compartments are involved in the process of digestion. Okay, the food after intaking, okay, during the process of ingestion, where actually the ingestion process is going to be started at the mouth. Okay. So, from the mouth the food is going to be transported into different parts where the digestion process is going to be taken place. So, along with the alimentary canal, we also need to study about the digestive glands. Okay. So, these are the digestive glands. So, now what are glands, my dear students? So, glands, okay, glands are the parts which are going to release some secretions. Okay. They are going to release some secretions and some chemicals in our body which are going to be helpful to digest the complex food. Okay. The food we take is complex in nature usually. So, to digest that complex food into the simpler food, we need the enzymes and we need some chemicals which are going to break down those complex food into the simpler substances. Okay. So, actually the glands are the parts from where the secretions or the chemicals are going to be released. So, which type of glands or else which type of chemicals we are going to study, which type of enzymes we are going to study, actually see here, students. So, from the salivary glands and from the gastric glands and from the liver and pancreas. So, from all these parts, okay, from all these organs, some secretions are going to be released which are going to act on the complex food substances to break down into the simpler substance, my dear students. So, look here, salivary glands are present in the mouth. Okay, salivary glands where we can find in the mouth. And what salivary glands are going to secrete? They are going to secrete the enzymes like amylase. Okay. So, students, stay tuned until the session gets end, because actually the lesson is going to be start from here itself. Previously all those topics whatever we have discussed, those are very easy to understand, but now human digestive system we need to learn about each and every parts which are going to play a major role in the process of digestion, my dear students. So, it is easy to understand when you are going to concentrate, my dear students. I am going to explain you slowly, just focus. Okay, we have done with the alimentary canal. This is just an introduction class about the human digestive system. Yes. So, look here, digestive glands, okay, such as salivary glands, gastric glands, liver and pancreas. So, all these are involved in the production of some chemical secretions. So, look into this, salivary glands are present in the mouth. So, actually what do they secrete? Amylase, okay, which is going to act on the digestion of carbohydrates. Okay, it is going to break the carbohydrates. And then next, gastric glands are present in the stomach. Okay, what the gastric glands are going to secrete? They are going to secrete the HCl, okay, hydrochloric acid. And next, liver and pancreas are also going to secrete the digestive juices. Okay, they are going to secrete the digestive juices like lipases, proteases, each and everything which are going to be involved in the breakdown of proteins, fats, okay, each and every complex food into the simpler substances. Okay, to convert all the complex food into the simpler substances, many digestive juices are going to act, okay, to break down it into the simpler ones, right, students. So, look into this, liver and pancreas secrete the digestive juices, okay, which will break down the fats. So, these are going to convert the complex substances of food into the simpler ones, okay. They are going to convert all the complex substances into the simpler ones, and the inner wall of the small intestine also secretes the digestive juices, okay. Along with this, the small intestine is also going to secrete all the digestive juices. So, now we are going to look actually which parts are involved in the secretion of the digestive juices, and where the mechanical digestion process and where the chemical digestion process is going to occur. These all we are going to discuss in the next class, my dear students. So, stay tuned for the NEET World. For like, share and subscribe.